Hey friends, Vinny here. I kinda might need to vent again. So, one of my best friends got a text from this girl we were friends with about 2 years ago. Started out normal and friendly. She was asking how he'd been, how school was, etc. Now, for context, she has done this a couple times to each of us since we changed schools and lost contact. We never thought much of it, just that she wanted to stay in contact with us. Then, she texts him, complaining something about each of us, but him. Oh, Jinx never really talks to me anymore. Okay, unfortunate but not really rude, right? Yeah, Zell and Kel, we just kinda drifted apart. Again, so far, not really bad-mouthing anyone. Here's where it gets bad, as she goes on to say, and I quote, "Deadname kinda became a rude person towards me, like a bitch to me, basically, and I don't know why. Me, a bitch? Yeah, you're allowed to have an opinion, but that can be hurtful, you know?" Her reasoning as to why she called me that name? I was dry when she texted me and I said I couldn't call. Once. I can understand her being upset, but these events were months ago and she sent these texts to him yesterday. I feel like it's not fair that when I don't have the energy to text someone like I am the happiest person on earth, that it's assumed that my intentions are ill. And the call? It was once and I was having a friend over for dinner. No, I'm not going to drop everything to call you, especially when we aren't even close. And we've had this problem once before, and for some reason, she also had issues with me then. I'm not going to say too much, but from this point on, I'm warning you of depression struggles. Now, when we were friends, she made it very clear to all of us she was struggling with her mental health and needed help. So of course, we were all there for her. We listened to her vent, talked to her, whatever she needed. And I guess it wasn't apparent to me, but she did not like me. She didn't really like talking to me or hanging out with just me, whereas she was fine with it with anyone else. It was kind of weird, but I think I cracked it this morning. She was jealous of me. Now, no, I wouldn't just say this out of nowhere, but I have ideas on why. When we were in school, she started adopting some of my mannerisms, little things that I do that make me, well, me. Then out of school, I dye my hair blue, and guess what she sends me a picture of? Her blue hair. And when I tell people I'm moving, guess what I start hearing? She's moving. This can't be a coincidence. Now, I have been in a depressive loop for a couple of months and recently I started healing. But this makes me feel sick. It makes me feel like a piece of shit. And if she was struggling still, I would be more understanding. But she has literally texted me that she is feeling better and no longer feeling depressed. So we're just stripping me of my identity? For what? This is getting way too long for a short, so I'm gonna stop here. But it's hurting. Love you guys. Hearts from Vinny.